Hey Claiborne, as you know, Steph and I went to Chicago last week on vacation, our last hurrah before the baby comes. And we had a lot of fun. We went to see Cats, which marked something off of Steph's bucket list, and I liked it a lot because the tunes were catchy, but I have to admit that I had to Google the plot after we got out because I wasn't really sure what had happened. We also had some Chicago-style pizza, which was delicious even though the toppings aren't toppings because they're under the sauce. Oh, and also, it takes like 45 minutes to make, so you kinda have to order it before you're hungry. We spent a lot of time this week at museums, like the Field Museum that I mentioned last week, and I have to admit that I liked the Field Museum a little more than the Museum of Natural History. While we were there, we went through the Geological Timescales exhibit and saw, among other fossils, skeletons of the dinosaurs that turned into birds. Then we saw Sue, the world's most complete T-Rex skeleton. Did you know that T-Rexes have an under rib cage? Because I didn't. But that definitely defines the shape of Sue a lot better and really makes it strike an intimidating presence. While we were roaming the Chicago streets, we saw people carrying Lego bags, and then we ran into this guy, which surely meant we'd found the Chicago Lego store. Like NYC, they have a cool display outside. It's an interesting mix of model buildings and a mosaic of the city skyline. Inside, though, it's not very different than most other Lego stores I've been in, other than that it is much bigger. But they have the same displays throughout the store, not local flavor, but sets that are for sale, which was kind of disappointing. They did have a much larger brick wall than ours, and the store didn't have the same funky smell that the San Antonio store gets sometimes when it's really crowded. So that's good, I guess. While we were there, they were putting together the LEGO Ideas Treehouse set that was just announced, which looks like an awesome set that I probably will not get. They did have 2 full space displays, but none of the lunar lander. And speaking of the lunar lander, now that it's August, I guess we'll be able to announce the winner of our July giveaway soon. Thanks to all that participated. For the month of August, we're going to be giving away the Steamboat Willie set. Like last month, all you have to do to participate is subscribe and leave a comment. If you have an idea of what set we should give away in September, you should recommend it in the comments below. Well, Claiborne, that's it for the Windy City, and that's it from me. I'll see you next week.